Hey there, fellow dirt enthusiasts! Welcome back to Soilsage Chronicles, where we dig deep into the secrets that lie beneath our feet. If you've ever wondered why some gardens seem to produce absolute magic, while others struggle to grow anything beyond disappointment, the answer almost always lies in the soil. Today I'm sharing 5 game-changing strategies that will transform your garden's foundation from the ground up, literally. After years of experimenting in my own garden and learning from countless mistakes, I've discovered that healthy soil isn't just about throwing some fertilizer around and hoping for the best. It's about creating a living ecosystem that supports your plants naturally. These methods have completely revolutionized my gardening results, and I'm excited to share them with you. The first secret to incredible soil lies in understanding that beneath your feet exists an entire universe of beneficial microorganisms, fungi, bacteria, and countless other tiny creatures working tirelessly to break down nutrients for your plants. These microscopic allies are your garden's unsung heroes, and they're absolutely starving for organic matter. Composting is your gateway to creating this black gold. But don't worry if you're just starting out. You can begin composting with kitchen scraps like coffee grounds, eggshells, and vegetable peels mixed with brown materials like dried leaves or shredded paper. The key is maintaining a proper carbon-to-nitrogen ratio, roughly 3 parts brown to 1 part green materials. If composting feels overwhelming, start with simple leaf mold. Collect fallen leaves in autumn, wet them down, and let them decompose in a corner of your yard. Within 6 months to a year, you'll have rich, crumbly leaf mold that earthworms absolutely adore. I've seen gardeners double their harvest simply by adding 2 inches of leaf mold to their beds each spring. Another fantastic option is aged animal manure. Cow, horse, or chicken manure that's been composted for at least 6 months provides incredible nutrition while improving soil structure. Just remember, fresh manure can burn plants and may contain harmful pathogens, so patience is crucial here. Understanding your soil's pH level is like having a roadmap to gardening success. Most plants thrive in slightly acidic to neutral soil between 6.0 and 7.0 pH, but many gardeners never test their soil and wonder why their plants struggle despite their best efforts. You can grab an inexpensive soil test kit from your local garden center, or send a sample to your county extension office for a comprehensive analysis. I recommend testing in early spring before planting season begins. The results will tell you not just your pH level, but also crucial information about nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium levels. If your soil is too acidic, which is common in areas with heavy rainfall, you can gradually raise the pH by adding agricultural lime or wood ash. For alkaline soil, which often occurs in arid regions, sulfur or organic matter like pine needles can help lower the pH over time. The key word here is gradually. Dramatic pH changes can shock your plants and beneficial soil organisms. Don't forget about micronutrients either. Iron deficiency shows up as yellowing leaves with green veins, while magnesium deficiency causes yellowing between leaf veins on older leaves. A quality organic fertilizer or compost usually provides these trace elements naturally, which is why I'm such a big advocate for organic soil improvement methods. Poor drainage kills more plants than any pest or disease ever could. Whether your soil is heavy clay that holds water like a bathtub, or sandy soil that drains faster than you can water, improving soil structure is essential for healthy root development. Clay soil needs organic matter to create air pockets and improve drainage. I've had tremendous success adding coarse compost, aged manure, and even coarse sand to heavy clay beds. The key is working these amendments into the top 8 to 12 inches of soil without compacting it further. Never work clay soil when it's wet, as this creates concrete-like hardpan that roots simply cannot penetrate. Sandy soil presents the opposite challenge. It drains too quickly and doesn't hold nutrients well. For sandy soils, focus on adding organic matter that retains moisture, such as compost, coconut coir, or well-rotted manure. These amendments help sandy soil hold both water and nutrients long enough for plants to access them. Creating raised beds is another excellent solution for improving drainage while giving you complete control over your soil composition. Even a modest 6 to 8 inch raised bed can dramatically improve growing conditions for most vegetables and flowers. Mulching is perhaps the most underutilized tool in the gardener's arsenal, yet it addresses multiple soil improvement goals simultaneously. A good mulch layer conserves moisture, suppresses weeds, moderates soil temperature, and gradually breaks down to feed soil organisms. Organic mulches like shredded bark, straw, or grass clippings are my personal favorites because they decompose over time, continuously improving your soil. Apply a 2 to 3 inch layer around plants, keeping mulch a few inches away from plant stems to prevent pest and disease issues. Grass clippings make excellent mulch if you don't use chemical lawn treatments, but let them dry for a day or two before applying to prevent matting. Straw works wonderfully for vegetable gardens, though make sure it's straw and not hay, which contains seeds that will germinate and create a weed problem. For long-term plantings like perennial beds, shredded hardwood bark provides years of weed suppression while slowly improving soil structure. I found that areas where I consistently mulch require less watering, have fewer weeds, and show noticeably improved soil quality within just one growing season. Even if you're not growing vegetables, the principles of crop rotation and cover cropping can dramatically improve your soil's health and fertility. Different plants have varying nutrient needs and contribute different things back to the soil ecosystem. Legumes like beans, peas, and clover have a special relationship with nitrogen-fixing bacteria that convert atmospheric nitrogen into plant-available forms. Following heavy-feeding crops like tomatoes or corn with legumes helps restore soil nitrogen naturally. Even in flower gardens, incorporating flowering legumes like sweet peas or lupines can boost soil fertility. Cover crops are plants grown specifically to improve soil rather than for harvest. Crimson clover, winter rye, and buckwheat are excellent choices depending on your climate and growing season. These plants prevent soil erosion, suppress weeds, and add organic matter when you till them, under, or cut them back. If you have areas of your garden that won't be planted for a season, consider sowing a quick-growing cover crop rather than leaving the soil bare. Bare soil is an invitation for weeds and erosion, while a cover crop actively improves your soil for future planting. Improving your soil isn't a one-time project, it's an ongoing relationship with the living ecosystem beneath your plants. Start with one or two of these strategies that appeal to you most, and gradually incorporate the others as you become more comfortable with soil management. Remember, healthy soil creates healthy plants that are naturally more resistant to pests and diseases. You'll find yourself spending less time fighting problems and more time enjoying the abundant harvests and beautiful blooms that result from this foundational work. The transformation won't happen overnight, but I promise you'll start seeing improvements within just one growing season. Your plants will thank you with stronger growth, better yields, and the kind of vibrant health that makes gardening such a joy. If you found these soil improvement strategies helpful, make sure to subscribe to Soilsage Chronicles for more in-depth gardening wisdom. Share this article with fellow gardeners who could benefit from these techniques, and let me know in the comments which soil improvement method you're most excited to try. Together, we're building a community of gardeners who understand that great gardens truly do start from the ground up.